設計單位係位於半山嘅清輝大廈，戶主兩夫婦都係印度籍，早年嚟到香港做生意之後落地生根，生咗2個仔。一家4口就喺呢一個實用面積1700幾尺嘅單位住咗10幾年啦。喺當年入伙嗰陣，佢哋裝修過間屋1次，到而家地板有滲水，有啲甚至脹起咗。一個唔小心真係會棘親㗎。喺忍無可忍嘅情況之下，戶主就揾嚟室內設計師Nicole裝修間屋。
佢咧就喺香港生活咗好耐㗎啦，都好地道化咗㗎啦。咁喺設計要求方面咧，佢就想要多一間客房啦。
間屋本身有3間房，一間主人套房，一間仔房，仲有一間客房俾男戶主深夜放工返屋企嗰陣可以瞓，咁樣咧就唔會嘈醒女戶主啦。佢哋希望裝修之後可以有4間房，2個仔有各自嘅房，而戶主都唔希望家私再好似而家咁深色，想成間屋都可以明亮一啲。佢哋仲特別提醒Nicole喺設計嗰陣要遵照印度教嘅信仰傳統，首先要預返個位放神位櫃，而且方位只可以坐東向西，或者坐南向北。經過大約5個月嘅時間，間屋就裝修好啦。色調、用料同裝修之前好唔同。咁女戶主 Fida 又點睇呢？
Of course, before the design was quite traditional. There was a lot of wood and a very traditional kind of Chinese old-fashioned furniture. We wanted to take that off, which was not looking so good. So we needed to get it repaired, and we thought of going for this kind of modern look. Gold and beige, yeah, that was the theme because it just looks elegant, it looks light and comfortable. It gives a roomy feel and comfortable feeling to the house.
佢哋比較中意啲金色啊，同埋米白色啊、香檳色嘅嘢嘅，同埋雲石方面咧，佢哋都好注重嘅。所以我哋呢啲基本元素都要擠翻落去啦。咁但係就想用翻啲modern 啲同埋簡單嘅線條咧嚟襯翻呢啲比較金剛少少嘅嘢。戶主就好中意有啲金屬嘅嘢嚟 highlight 啲線條嘅，所以我哋都喺啲燈槽位嘅底咧都加翻啲金屬位嚟 highlight 佢咯。
Fida 話：相比起其他印度朋友嘅屋企，佢覺得自己呢間屋已經唔算係好金碧輝煌㗎喇。
A lot of Indians like it flashy. We just wanted it to be elegant and not too flashy, not too bright.
而且佢話呢間屋嘅燈光係有得調校。
When we invite guests over, you need a little bit of lighting and glamour, but usually if we switch off the lights, we can just use these LED lights, which are not really flashy. It's just very subtle, dim. It's not in your eye. It's not focused. So it gives a nice look. When normally we just switch on the LED lights, we don't put on the down lights. So it gives a very homey look, subtle lighting.
裝修前後嘅飯廳亦都有好大嘅分別。
咁佢之前咧嗰時候喺飯廳後邊咧有個一個玄關位啦，就做一個長走廊嘅。咁我哋覺得佢就好嘥咗啲空間嘅，咁所以我哋就拆咗後邊嗰度做咗一個feature wall 啦，同埋啲暗門嚟嘅，咁啊擴大咗成個飯廳嘅空間嘅。
喺裝修之前咧，其實呢個位置咧本身咧就有一隻窗嘅喎。Nicole，點解你而家會放咗個櫃喺度嘅？
係啊，因為戶主就覺得後邊個窗咧望啲景就唔係咁靚啦，因為有啲渠啊同舊樓，咁所以要求我哋咧喺個飯廳背後咧就做一個飾物櫃。咁啊，同埋想下邊有個 mini bar 啊，同埋儲物櫃嘅地方咯。
哦，哇！打開咗之後咧，原來仲有一隻窗喺度嘅喎，咁即係隻窗咧根本就冇封到嘅喎。
係啊，咁因為個意度想日頭嗰時咧有翻啲日光照入個飯廳位，所以我哋都保持翻一啲日光嘅地方位喺度嘅。
帶大家睇過客廳同埋飯廳啦，戶主特別要求嘅神位櫃 ，Nicole 又安排咗喺邊呢？
It's supposed to face northwest, so this is ideal because this is facing west.
佢話根據宗教傳統，神位櫃亦都唔可以太過張揚。
Usually in Indian homes, it is located in a certain room or probably in the passage area. If someone has a really long passage, they would probably make a cabinet or some display, sort of superstition, Indian superstition. It was supposed to be like very hidden thing. It wasn't supposed to be like a center of attraction. The prayer area was supposed to be secluded and very private. Depending on the area of the house, like in Hong Kong, you can't really afford a whole room for prayer. So we decided to do it this way. We wanted it to be in this area of the sitting room. She planned it in a way that it is blending with the other design of the sitting room, so that nothing is really popping out. That's what we liked. And it also gives a very spacious look to the house.
Frida 就好滿意神位櫃嘅造型設計，咁佢嘅細仔阿 Krish 又點睇呢？
I don't really celebrate a lot of Indian or pray a lot. I'm not really devoted to my culture as much as my parents are, so I think I'm fine with it.
阿 Krish 喺香港出世，而家喺國際學校讀緊書。佢話唔淨止係信仰㗎，有啲時候覺得自己同爸爸媽媽嘅諗法都唔係咁夾。
They went to India for school and education. They learned that most of their friends were Indian, so they have a big influence on Indian culture. And I certainly see a conservative view on that, on their parenting on me, because actually, like, a lot of the things I do when I come back from school are different from their conservative views.
就好似今次裝修咁，戶主咧想間多一間房，就將主人房縮細，將騰出嚟嘅空間納入中間嗰間房，等間房大啲，做翻一個活動式嘅趟門分隔，將道門閂埋嗰陣，就會變成兩間唔同嘅房。一間呢就留俾喺美國讀緊書嘅大仔，而另一間就係俾細仔。而家間房變相細咗，阿 Krish 梗係唔係咁開心啦。不過佢話呢個係爸爸媽媽嘅決定，唯有接受啦。之但係間房佢就堅持一定要由自己去設計返，奈何爸爸媽媽又唔贊成喎。佢哋認為應該要由 Nicole 做埋個設計，咁就可以一致啲。
Well, they already had everything set in their heads, and they were like already liking the design a lot, so they didn't want to change a lot. They're hesitant, and then because it was already like planned out, and changing the whole design of the room would like be a headache to them.
不過阿 Krish 一直都冇放棄，佢最終用咗一招你未必估到一個16歲嘅男仔會做嘅事，就係喊。
I guess I was just being really emotional that day. Eventually, when I told them how I was going to fit everything together and I talked to the designer, they said it wasn't a bad idea, and they allowed me to like sketch it out, and then actually they're fine with it.
阿 Krish 話佢好需要一張大嘅書台。
I usually have tutors that sometimes come over, and also I have many like textbooks, and I like to have a good setting for my study. So I like to have my resources out, and it's very helpful for me actually, because I can multitask. I can like have my computer and my document here, and then it's much easier, I think. And so after that, my parents thought, where would you put the wardrobe, right? There's no space for the wardrobe. But then I managed to persuade her and tell her like we can make this double bunk so that we could fit the wardrobe in the middle. It'd be much more easier to access room. And what I didn't think about the previous house that the designer really helped me think about was how I'm using my space, because I actually had a bigger room in my old house, but it wasn't as tidy and organized as this room is and well constructed.
咁喺裝修完之後咧，細仔就話好滿意自己間房嘅設計，咁所以咧就算間房變細咗都好，佢都話唔係咁在意，道門咧都唔需要成日開住。不過咧，當哥哥翻嚟香港住嘅時候，就一定要打開道門啦，因為咁樣咧就可以更加方便行到去哥哥間房啦，大家可以有多啲交流，傾多啲偈。
再睇下主人套房，同埋另一間有時會俾男戶主瞓覺嘅房，咁都係以木嘅家私配搭皮革同埋金鋼作為主要嘅設計元素。今次嘅裝修一共用咗接近200萬。